I was just, doing this stuff, I was gonna record Doki Doki Literature Club today, still am. Just got a candle run for my personal accounts and whatnot. It's more menial labor. Yeah. But hey, since I've been doing this, I might as well go live. And as well do some extra stuff. Maybe be a little bit fun. Okay, we're just gonna have you right there. Awesome. We are making pistons for the pumpkin pusher. Now, if you don't know what the pumpkin pusher is, it's just a pumpkin farm. That's all it is in fancy term speak. But a fun gimmick about this one is it's over there. And it's not almost done, but I like to think of it as almost done. Okay, we can't make much more. We're gonna need more. What is it? We need more wood. Okay, cool. We're gonna start off right now though by placing the pistons. Pistons are one of the more difficult parts of this. You have to place them upside down, like so, and pardon that. One of the more difficult parts of shoot, hold on. What in the Herobrine is that sound? Anyhow, they're one of the more difficult parts to put on because you have to be upside down for it. Oh, please give me that one. No, please give me that one. You have to be upside down for them. And there's two ways to do it. One, you don't put this in and then you put it in later. Or two, you do the really dumb method and completely forget about the fact that you need to place pistons. And then just slowly and steadily. Yep. And then slowly and steadily input it in. I'm going to try something new right now, though. Because I have all the observers. The observers are the ones you can place normally. But the pistons are the one that are a bit more iffy. So I'm going to do this right on the outskirts. And then, with the plethora of observers that we have. Awesome. I'm then going to be placing... Give me this. There you go. Okay. We're then going to be placing the observers right on top of the pumpkins right here. And this will apply to the melon stuff too. So if I show at least one on camera, I won't have to show the other on camera, because they'll both be the exact same. Of course, I can't show different parts for each, because one of the more difficult parts, or one of the more difficult bits, I think, would be inputting a rail system inside. And trust you me, I don't really want to input a rail system, but I know I'm going to have to, because that is the only way to harvest. I mean, there's probably other ways to harvest, but it is just the way that I've harvested. The way that I found it is the... Out of all the ways of harvesting, I'd rather do that than anything else. Honestly, it's just, yeah. And plus I have an iron farm. I might as well use rails and minecarts and whatnot. Like, what else would I be using my plethora of iron for? And yes, I know how to use that word. Shush. Like, what else would I be using it for? Selling? We don't even have a shopping district yet. Nah, I mean, yeah, eventually I will sell the iron, but what was that sound? But as for right now, I mean, I'm more of just doing this for funsies. And yes, I am the kind of weirdo that builds these kinds of things for funsies. My goal in Endercraft is to have so much infrastructure, and well, not infrastructure, but just to have automatic farms where I just need to be there and it does stuff. Like, at the bare minimum, do that. If there is some menial labor that has to be done, like less than 2 buttons being clicked, hopefully, I don't know. But whoops, that's not good at all. But to the point where I will have no, I can just leave the game and I'll never have to touch the farm ever again. Now, I want to see if this will work. I'm not sure if it will, though. Okay, it did not work. Alright, we're going to try number 2 method. Back in the day, I was actually in a professional reacts. I created this weird thingamabab where I can just... Oh, please work. Oh, nice. Where I can just swim and then go under parts. If I get stuck in one of these, by the way, I'm stuck there forever. Oh, and I only have 6 pistons, so that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. We have a lot more to make. We can... Oh! What? Where? Strange. I've been wanting... I've been down nowhere. I've been wanting some of those peeps' I've been needing some of their stuff. Some of what are those funky materials called? Lime. Not lime. I've been wanting some coral blocks. That's what they're called. I've been wanting some coral from those guys. And they used to sell a bunch of them, and then now they suddenly daren't. Right when I need them most. I'll put one of the buckets away. Thank me very much. And I'm also smelting netherrack because why not? I think it's useful. I think it's a fun block. Oh, finally. All of this stuff here, by the way. There you go. I'm doing because dyes. I want to get dyes just out of the way, and because the Pride Month special is coming up. And if you weren't aware, the Pride Month special isn't so much of a wool thing, it's more of a dye thing, because I make a lot of banners. So I want to have easy access to each and every dye. Yes, I realize that this is a pink tulip, and we already have a pink tulip here. There's another pink income source there. That's that. A lot of these are easy. Preferably, instead of dandelions, we'd get sunflowers, because it's just one and done bone meal. Orange we have here. We have white. We have light gray. Ink sacs, I mean, it's not going to be that big of a deal to get black, gray, and like, well, no, it's just black and gray. It's not going to be that bad because I can just kill this stuff here. Cornflowers for blue dye. Or no, yeah, cornflowers for blue dye here. It's just bone meal them. Blue orchids, I could get light blue dye from that. Easy. This is for purple dye. It's just this and this, not that bad. This one is actually reserved for cyan dye, which is cactus and blue dye. Like I said, blue dye, not a problem. Cactus, kind of a problem. Lime green dye or sea pickles, not that bad if we can get a proper dude that can do this stuff for us. And if you're wondering, oh, where are you going to get all this bone meal, April? Easy. This farm here actually produces quite a bit of bone meal because, and I'll show you a bit, when iron golems die, which you can hear right now, perfect, there are monsters nearby. There you are. By the way, I love this thing. It rained twice already on the server, and it feels great to be able to fly around like a god. Ow. Yeah, that farm's going to be producing if we don't do something about it. With the benefit of hindsight, I probably should have done the minecart track first and then put all the all that stuff in. But the issue is like once we put the minecart track in, it's going to have to lead somewhere. The question is where. For now, it's just going to lead off to the side. But eventually, I'll show you what that's going to be in a bit. But right now, I'm going to show you how we get so much bone meal. 3 things are produced in this farm. Iron from iron golems, string from definitely not cats, and roses from iron golems, which are then composted and made into quite a bit of bone meal. That's also quite a bit of not cats, and that's quite a bit of iron. I haven't touched it in a bit, so it does feel pretty good. Whoops. There we go. So as of right now, or currently, or the soon-to-be plan, I should put redstone on this so it doesn't... So the server, so it don't break. Well, actually, no, don't put redstone. I'd rather have all of it grow, and then I have to manually break it than me having to have a bunch of items and then my inventory get filled up. You know, just a personal note. But yeah, the plan. So I'm just gonna have them go like to here, just this guy, in there. But I'd like to build a little farmhouse. Maybe there. Brock's house is there, I've been told, but I'm not sure if Brock is living there. Because if we look in it right now, wait. Because if we look at it right now, there's like nothing in here. So, yeah. I'm not sure. I'll ask him again about that. But I like to build like, you have like the melon, pumpkin there, and then maybe farmhouse there. I've had asked, and my sister said, hey, you could build a farmhouse on top of the stuff. But looking at this is kind of big, and I wouldn't really want to build a farmhouse on top of this. Just like a little small one. I have like villagers, just to trade. Because I'm going to be in this area quite a bit. It's iron farm. You have 2 farms here. There's a bunch of iron-related villagers there. Might as well get all the other villager stuff in here. Why? Because I honestly don't know what to build. Listen, I'm not a builder. I'm a aestheticer. No, I'm not. I love to build. I just don't like. I don't like having. Okay, this is gonna sound weird. I don't like having to work for the material. No, I don't like having to like go through the painstaking amount of time of just like, oh, I need to collect this material, I need to collect this material. If I can just get materials purely by like bullcrapping my way through the game, or just playing it, in other words, and if I can just get materials naturally from that, I would rather do that than having to, like deal with that other stuff. I don't know. I find it fun. You know what I'm saying? We need more wood. We need to put more stuff away. You. I went digging for quite a bit, just for stuff. How did they all have? Woke up and you were streaming. Yeah, it was more of an impulse stream, if anything. Yeah. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. And as soon as I'm done candle running, though, or yeah, after this stream, when I'm done candle running, there will be a Doki Doki, or maybe not a Doki Doki stream. It might be tomorrow, just because it is late and Martin is sleeping. Because I'm not a workaholic. I wish I was a workaholic, which is a really weird thing to say, but I wish I had the ability to work and then not stop, because I'm really bad at starting and then never ever ending. Controller time. Like the Valentine's Day special, I had this image, this dream image in my brain of how it was gonna go. And listen, I'll be completely honest. I've had to scrap that idea. Oh, I knew that would happen. What happened to the seed? Oh, there it is. I've had to scrap that idea because I didn't have enough time. I didn't plan ahead for it, so I'm planning ahead by doing I'm doing smaller things, so then later I can do bigger things. Which sounds weird because I'm staying up late rather than doing those bigger things I have mentioned earlier. But trust you me, this is a part of it. This is content. This is to keep your attention on this. Oh, look at it. It's all so pretty. Wow. Okay. And I want to have these. This is going to sound even weirder. I want to have these upper blocks be pumpkins, because I think they'll be rather silly. I like to encase my redstone work. Pardon. I like to encase my redstone work with glass, just because I think it's very pretty. I think redstone is very attractive to look at, in a weird way. I think it's very sweet. I think it's cool. I think it's cute. Not gonna lie. And yeah. So, if you haven't seen this, if you weren't here last season, I'll show you how these suckers work. Essentially like that. No, I mean, yes, like this. So you have the observer here, and then you have this here. Once this plants, its block state will change, and with a redstone dust on top, and this right here, the redstone dust will send the signal through the block into the piston, which will then stomp out this spot right here. Which then brings us into the fun part. I don't have a shovel anymore. This brings us into the fun part, which is I have to dig underground and then just build a spot for it to be unloaded at. And why is this the fun part, you may ask? Well, that's really simple. Because it's fun. I love redstone as much as the next guy. But sometimes it could be a pain in the booty. Alright, we're going to put this redstone junk here. Rotten flesh. I want to build a sorter. Not a storage room, I want to build a sorter. Because now that I know how sorters work, I just want to have, like, plethora blocks. Like just bulk stuff. Dirt and stuff. I want to be able to shove all my blocks into a thingy, and then all those thingies get placed somewhere else, so I never have to see them again. Or just a pit full of junk. I don't know. Alright, so first thing I think I want to do is I want to have a spot where the chests will fall off of. We're going to need quite a bit of rails, quite a bit of powered rails, which is going to require some gold abers, and a minecart with a hopper. This is going to be similar to the design we built for the sheep farm, which I don't think anyone actually saw. Oops. But yeah, since we have the pumpkins here, I mean, we might as well just have them here. Then the minecart will go up, it'll unload into this spot here. And then for the melons, same will happen right here. You get me? I hope you get me. What are you selling? Or have I already checked you? Awesome. I just need to wait for these guys to grow. We're gonna have to use the gold farm for quite a bit. But before we do that, I think we should actually get the redstone stuff shorted. And then do all the fancy mumbo jumbo pun intended stuff. I'm barely awake. You can go to sleep. It's alright. You don't have to worry. It's not gonna be like, this isn't gonna be that intense of a stream. It's just gonna be me doing redstone. Here, have my boring redstone talk soothe you to sleep. You playing Roblox? So I'm barely staying awake. Is this Roblox? Kombucha? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That looks like Roblox. Well, it very well could be. I actually lied. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna need 2 more. There you go. This is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, thank goodness. This is gonna be for 2 comparators. And then we have 1. Oh, shoot. I need 1 more redstone dust. This, like so. Like 2 repeaters, and then we're going to need to make a bit more torches. Specifically, 2 more torches. We should have the hopper still there, and the minecart with a hopper, rail, and powered rail. Awesome. So let's see if I remember how to do this. I doubt that I do, because it's me. But the trick with redstone isn't so much of memorizing a function, it's more of learning how the function works, and then using the function. We're going to use white wool because I'm basic. Sorry, I'm not basic, I'm just lazy. Not lazy. Oh, I need to grab a shovel. Why did I not grab a shovel? There's water, so it's Subnautica. Stranded Deeper Fish Simulator 3. Why did I set up base camp at water? I always do this, by the way. I always do that. I could be playing Minecraft, though. But I don't think that's likely. Heck, I could be playing Sky. What time is it, by the way? Because I gotta have time to candle run, because I did not have time last night to candle run, so I stayed up for, like, very late trying to just finish my run. And it was not that great. I'll be honest. 1, 2. Kind of sad, or not sad. Just all right, cool. Whatever efficiency, I don't care. I was just tired. But you know the feeling when you're in your bed, and then you're done. Like you're done doing your candle run, something everyone does, and then you're just like, ah, comfy, nice. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be actually a bit difficult. So it needs to. The items need to unload in this area, which means. Okay, I got this. Okay, cool. We're gonna. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, hold on. There we go. It's nighttime. Whee! Awesome. Let's sleep. And then we're gonna head out over this way. Alright, 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 alright. Stick with me here. We need this sucker. Where's my glass? There you are. Alright, we need this to... Hold on. Feels powerful. Alright, right here. So what we need to do is we need to have items stop here and unload its stuff into the chest, and then go back, like start again moving after it's done unloading its items into the chest. And there's a really easy way to do that. It's called math. Now stick with me here. I know math does get boring. It's because it is. This is what it works. If I remember. I think this is wrong. I'm going to do reaction. You going to do reaction stuff? It's easy to put a picture of your face in the corner of the video. Stop. Play video stop. I will. Eventually. But it requires a fun thing called video storage, which I do not have. I think this is how it works. And then... We're just play the videos and pretend. I thought, I mean, if it works, it works. Yeah, this is how it works. Alright, there you go. Awesome. So, as you see, stuff right there is like, there's nothing going, which means if there's nothing there, minecart will go. Like, whoop, whoop. But as soon as they place an item there, it'll shut off. And then once it goes through the system, it'll turn back on again. And then do that. I'll give them more delayed things. So as you see, it's turned off right now. All items would be in there, and then it goes back forward again. That's how this works. Now, the fun part is we're going to have to be a little bit of a gremlin and dive way deeper down, specifically into the blocks below here, which is layer, so this is 62, 61. We need to go to layer 61 and just, ciao. Ciao. We need to go to layer 61 and start doing some fun work. And then all this other redstone components for this side, which I should probably do right now. Might as well. I have the stuff for it. 1, 2. And... Did I kill a fish again? You'll be surprised at how often that happens. Perfect, we have more. Enjoy this Minecraft ASMR as I don't say a single word for the rest of the stream. Oh, shoot. I could just build a function. I don't have to build the full thing. Right. I don't think you guys care that much. Did I put wool under here? I don't think I did. Oh, of course I did. Whatever. It's fine. This is more just to show off the actual components than anything itself. Comparator. Here. Repeater. Awesome. 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 And this is just to have it bounce back and forth. I think it can do that. If not, we're going to have to do a slab. But that should still work. Alright, 62. That's going to be... We're going to pay that price later. Not anymore. There you go. 62. And then one more there. 61. So currently we are at head level with that stuff. And we need to go into sneak mode. And now the best way I've found to go into sneak mode is this little formula right here. You see, water physics in Minecraft is pretty funky. You could do some weird stuff with it. For example, this. I am now in a 1x1 gap. And we can now make this path go where we need to. With the magic of coordinates, of course. We need this to be at... Oh, shoot. Hold on. Alright. I have to write this one down. What time is it? Alright, once it reaches 12, I should probably start. -443 288 from 282. we're going to start with that one first. So, whee. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, negative 443. We can have this do a sharp turn, yeah. 4, 4, 2, 3. And then negative 228. What? Where am I? Oh, I placed a block here. I don't know if it affects things. Does it really? Yeah, it does. Does it? Wait, does this actually affect something? Not really. I could just go under it. Yeah. Oh, yes, this would affect something. So I have to go under it. Ah, shoot. This happened. That wasn't that. That was the thing I was worried about. No need. We can place this block here. We can go under. Oh, shoot. No, we can't. How do we do this? Oh, I guess that solves it. Yeah, we're gonna be stood up again. So that's fun. Wait a minute. If I break these blocks. Whoops. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna need water again to do another dive. Yeah, like I said, this has probably been easier if I just did this first, which, hey, now I know my mistake. I'll do that first. Alright, so 4, 4, 3, and then this one needs to be 2, 2, 8. Ah, frick it. Alright, there you go. Oh, I thought it did good. Apparently not. Alright, we're gonna have to put a little divot there, this here, that there. And then swim mode. We're going to need to break a block. This should give us access to the microverse. So, 228. Alright, this is where the track officially begins. And this is where a lot of internal math is going to have to be done. Actually, hold on. I got another... Well, that's just awkward, ain't it? How good is this? Oh, it's a bad block. Well, yeah, it's a bad block, but it's fine. I'll clean it up later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here, okay, we needed to go negative 4, 3, 2. Negative 4, 3, not 2. Yeah, 4, 3, 2. And then that'll be the same. Yeah. Okay. Oh, no. I just want to get this pit dug out. Alright. 2, 8. 2, 8, 2. 2. Alright. Then 4, 32. Wait. I know me, I'm gonna need a lot of normal stone stuff. Okay, good, we have torches still. How 2, 8, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then this is just a straight line, and we should reach right. There you go. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Ooh. And we dig all this out, and then we just have the rail systems going back and forth, back and nope, back and forth, and then that'll need to be done. I think, maybe, probably, I don't really know. Hopefully. You know, all these things I said when I first attempted to make that sheep farm, and funny thing, it never got done. Howdy, welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. We're gonna need a lot more powered rails. We're gonna need a lot more rails. we're gonna need a lot more everything. And then after all that, we're gonna have to clean all of our stuff up. Wow, that is quite a bit of stuff. But that will have to be done. Most likely off camera, but I'm gonna say in the next video. Because it's a bit more official. Speaking of official, I probably should start. Redstoneifying this. But yes, thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna go get back to other work and then probably bed. Maybe bed. I don't know. 1, 2. But yeah, we're nowhere near done with this. The plan. I never said the plan. Land. Awesome. Ow. The plan. I'm not sure if I said this already. So obviously, iron golem here. I've been thinking of stuff we can put here to make it look a little bit more style design than just in the middle of the ocean. And by thinking, I thought of industrial, like a steam stack farm, and that's like the steam that goes up and whatever, or the burning flesh of the golems. But it's still in the middle of the ocean, and I don't know how to fix that. Like, I have a way, but I'm not sure if I want to do that here. Over here, we have the pumpkin pusher and the melon masher, and then barn house. And the barn house will be where all the farmers will be kept. And then over there, or maybe not over there, I want to move them to like maybe by like right there or something. I want to have the librarians, the nerds, peeps, and whatnot, just there. And then I guess sugarcane too, you know, just there, and then you have like, you know, there's 2 sugarcane farms there. You could obviously make more sugarcane. Could build. I've said I wanted to make a creeper farm. I want to do it somewhere here and whatnot. And then we could save this body of land for any other type of farm they want. Hopefully a raid farm, because I think a raid farm can be done and whatnot. Especially with like this design here. Another thing too, because there will be different subsections of like villagers and whatnot. Theoretically, in the biggest theoretical sense that it is, theoretically, you can make more than 1 iron farm. Because the radius of an iron farm is by 50 blocks. And whatnot. Those villagers over there, they're not within this range. Like if I, like, all the stuff they do there, that's a different quote-unquote village than the village over here. Same applies for any village made there, like 50 blocks in that way, or 50 blocks in that way, per se. And if we can create a villager farm, like an iron farm there and there, since it will be loaded in, and whatnot, like, let me fly over here. Since this will still be loaded in from over there, let me actually fly over there. I don't know why I'm over here. Like right here. Why not? Since that is still loaded in, I'm pretty sure I might have to get a little bit closer actually, because I don't see the villagers. Oh wow. Oh no, yeah, right here. Like here it will consider it a different farm. Which technically means you can have 9 iron golems dying every 35 seconds, or 1/700th of a chance of 1 of 9 iron golems spawning, which I think it's 700 divided by 9, but I wouldn't know because I'm bad at math. Pun. Also, Lovejoy released a new song. I love it. It's awesome. It reminds me a lot of. We could talk about that later. But anyhow, I'm gonna pop some tags and keep those $20 in my pocket. Because next up is a lot of gold harvesting, which I'm not really looking forward to. But it's something that's kind of got to be done. Thank you, They'll have XD and Sod Quereshi for joining in. Not sure if I said your name earlier. Sorry if I didn't. Ciao. Short stream. I think it was short. How long was the stream?